feels weird to talk about planting at the end of October when my garden is a mess and I'm usually putting it to bed. But that's exactly what I'm doing because today I'm planting garlic. As a cook, I'm thrilled to be growing garlic for the first time. The garlic I get at farm stands has an amazing flavor. It's sharp, it's spicy, it's completely unlike grocery store garlic. But I'm a little out of my depth here, so hang on a second. Hey Danielle, I think you better come over here.
Hey Sarah, yay, it's time to plant garlic. I'm so excited.
Well, I know why I'm excited as a cook. I love cooking with homegrown garlic, but why are you excited?
Well, because we get to plant garlic in the fall, so that means it's not as hot where it usually is when we plant our tomatoes.
True.
And there's no bugs, because you know how I feel about bugs. And it's the first thing that sprouts up in the spring. Those little green shoots are gonna sprout up and it'll tell you that it's time to garden again.
Awesome, I can't wait. So I ordered my seed garlic from a good online source. Do I just plunk the bulb in the ground?
Not exactly. Let me show you what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So seed garlic is simply large garlic bulbs that have been cured since being harvested the previous summer. The first thing you want to do is separate each individual section of the bulb. These are called the cloves. If you have trouble breaking the cloves apart, because sometimes they're really tough, I like to use a flathead screwdriver to help pry them off. Just be careful not to pierce or damage the cloves. Next, examine each of the cloves and make sure it's not rotted or badly discolored. If they are, toss them aside. A healthy clove should be whitish pink and have a thin layer of papery skin.
Okay, it looks like we've got enough cloves to plant now. This is making me so hungry. Take a whiff.
Oh, I know, me too. But you know what? Let's plant them instead and then you'll be able to have some more garlic next year.
Okay, so this bed is empty and I've amended it with compost. What do we do now?
Let me show you. I like to space out all of my cloves before digging any holes so I make sure that I have enough room. Each garlic clove should be spaced 4 to 6 inches apart. Once you've got the spacing right, each clove should be planted in a hole that's approximately 3 inches deep. Be sure you plant the clove with the pointy tip facing up. The base of the clove is generally more bulbous and has a small depression in it, and that end should be at the bottom of the hole. Backfill with a mix of soil and compost and tamp down lightly. See, Sarah, that was pretty easy, right? Even Juno helped out.
Yeah, it's a lot like planting daffodil bulbs, only easier. Garlic doesn't have to go very deep.
No, it doesn't, but it is important to make sure that you get a hardy variety to your area. You got a German hardneck, right?
Yeah, explain again what the difference is between a hardneck and a softneck.
Hardneck garlic varieties are generally hardier than softneck varieties. They're the best option for northern gardeners. They're also the best option if you want to enjoy garlic scapes in early summer. A scape is that curling tip of the garlic plant that's edible and a little less pungent than the actual cloves. Hardneck varieties tend to form fewer cloves per bulb than softneck varieties, but they're usually also a little bit larger. Softneck garlic varieties are the best ones to grow if you live in a milder climate. They don't form scapes and generally form several small cloves per head. They mature quicker than hardneck varieties. Softneck varieties also tend to store better than hardneck varieties, so this is the type to grow for long-term storage.
Well, I heard it's supposed to be a crazy winter this year in New England, so it's a good thing I got the hardneck garlic. Is there anything else I need to do to make sure it makes it through the winter?
You know what, we should probably put another layer of straw mulch down just to insulate the soil a little bit. You do have a little bit of leftover, but I brought some more here.
Okay, anything else I need to do over the next couple months?
The hardest thing any gardener ever has to do, wait. And go find your snow shovel and mittens.